Hi, my name's Tim Gardner, CEO, co-founder of Has Algae, and this. I, say hi, Brendan.
Hi, Tim.
This is my co-founder and CFO, Brendan Fu. We started Has Algae. Well, we first met at the University of Queensland, both studying advanced degrees. Myself in agribusiness and Brendan in agricultural science. And we met via the community garden. I was looking after the community garden, growing lots of fresh fruits and vegetables and everything, and getting engaged with agriculture and growing things on campus and making lots of friends. And then Brendan took over from that the following year, and we shared a common interest on agriculture is fundamentally broken. It's unsustainable. A lot of practices aren't going to get us to where we need to be in the next generation, feeding a couple billion people more with less resources. So we sat down and we spoke for hours talking about this, hours over eating some of our nice produce that we made. How can we remediate this, and that's where we came up with algae. You can get good nutrition in a small area, not so much resources, and we partnered with one of the professors at the University of Queensland, Professor Piers Schenk, in charge of the algae biotechnology lab. So we started this company, went through the University of Queensland venture startup academy, and then we ended up in Hong Kong last year, where we kicked off the company. So we've been working together 4 years now since UQ.
Yep.
Since UQ. So, and my background is I've been a bit of a global traveler. I've done a lot of things. I've been involved with a few startups. One, I was in Sudan. I came up with a educational app in Sudan to help the locals learn and teach each other English. Brendan's background. You want to go through your background?
So for me, it's more of quite a jump. I had a background in finance, and then I went to do a master's degree in ag science. And the reason for that was that I've always been interested in the sustainability of agriculture as a whole. And even back then, when I was doing my undergrad, I was very interested in issues of that surrounded big agriculture. So so now that I have this dual background, I really want to combine both commerce and science to create practical and innovative solutions for the world. And Hazalgi is a very fine platform for me to do that, because what we're doing is ultimately creating a very sustainable food source for the future. It's a complete and wholesome food source. Yeah.
It for me, it ticks all the boxes: nutrition, sustainability, food security, human health. It's vegan friendly. There's not so much competition yet, but it's coming. It's coming, and we'll be at the forefront because of our science background, our scientific team. Now, moving into our biggest hurdles, probably being being a startup. It's hard without that track record, and food is particularly hard when you don't have that track record and getting consistency and standards and everything some of these big corporations are looking for. But we're breaking through. We're having wins. We pivoted a little bit to go a little bit direct to consumer, so we can build that track record up with our own products. But ideally, we're supplying, we're the number one algae ingredient supplier to some of the major food ingredient buyers. Now, Brendan, what is your favorite cooking or food hack?
That has got to be the rice cooker, man. You put anything in it, turn it on. Yeah, it works. Everything works in that, and it's very simple, and it's easy to clean. Yeah.
That's probably one of the best food tech inventions of the last
Yeah, I know.
few decades. I think
Mm.
how many houses have a rice cooker, and then now you can easily just add some algae in there
Mm.
and just get that extra nutrition. For me, my favorite cooking or food hack. Well, being from Australia, I'd have to say Vegemite. Just putting Vegemite in anything you wouldn't expect. In
Mm.
salads, Vegemite in salads. Dipping vegetables like carrot, celery in Vegemite. I really enjoy that hack. Get the vitamin B in the Vegemite. It's good. It's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity,
Yes.
BI and BIV, and hopefully we hear back soon. You want to add anything else, Brendan? Have we covered everything?
No, I think look through our pitch deck. Let us know if you have any questions. We'll be definitely keen to answer any questions. Yeah.
All
Cool.
right. Thanks, team.
All right. See
See
ya.
ya.